Good morning, fellow followers of Christ, and of course, those who are just curious. I've been doing this vlog for over a year now, and I've realized something over that period of time. Nobody's really watching. As of posting this video, I've only gotten 669 views over that period of time. And mind you, not all of those views are people who actually watch the whole video. Now, if you are somebody who has miraculously stumbled across this video, thank you for watching, and please like the video and subscribe. So I've been thinking about this problem and wondering, why aren't people watching my videos? Now, simply put, it could be that these videos are horrible. I'll admit it. Think of it sort of like the kid in school who always tried out for choir, but never made it in, but there, every year at the talent show, he's there trying to sing, and everybody's like, oh my word, please make him stop. But when I see other vloggers and watch other people who do something similar, I don't see a wide difference between what I'm doing and what they do. So that's why I don't think that my vlogs are really that horrible. So I kept wrestling with this, why don't people watch? And I came up with another idea, was that because YouTube is primarily an entertainment platform. Now, I like my cat videos just as much as everybody else, but what I've concluded is that a person's journey of faith, or just a person's journey in general, isn't really entertaining and really can come across as, in some ways, whiny. Because by and large, journeys of faith are internal struggles, and we don't have a linguistic rubrics by which we can convey in an entertaining fashion what's going on inside of a person's mind and heart and soul. And for the most part, most everybody already has a preconceived notion about what it means to be a Christian, how a Christian is supposed to act, how a Christian is supposed to behave, and going out and looking for somebody else who might counter that or undermine their already preconceived idea isn't something most people are willing to do. But because I have started on this journey of reading, understanding, trying to understand and take my faith seriously, I have realized that a lot of what we have in America as called Christianity is not really Christianity. It's more of just a cultural idea of what Christianity is. And because I'm challenging many of those preconceived biases about what it means to be a Christian and talking about that, a lot of what people are hearing, or at least some of the things that people have said to me, and I'm kind of sort of interpreting or extrapolating what they've told to me, all they really hear is whine, 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 complain, complain, complain. So I think that's kind of why people don't watch my videos. And frankly, I am somewhat okay with this, which I'll get to later on. So as I was thinking about this, and I was like, well, what if I wanted people to watch more of my videos? And I sort of saw two ways in which I could up my viewership, both of which I think are preposterous. The first way is to completely walk away from Christianity, and then make videos about why I left Christianity, how being a Christian is horrible, and just in general throw rocks at the Christian culture and Christianity in general. Now, while I do enjoy throwing metaphorical rocks, and if you watch some of my other videos you will see me doing that, I really have found that there's no overall value in walking away from something and then throwing rocks at something from the outside. If you don't have any skin in the game, nobody really believes that you actually have an expertise or you have anything valuable to say. But nobody really listens to them unless they're already preconceived to embrace that kind of idea. They're only preaching to the choir, as it were. And bring this back to Jesus, one of the reasons why I love him is because Jesus never did this. He never walked away and then complained about the system. Jesus was Jewish through and through. His credentials for his Jewishness, his faith, were impeccable. And yet time and time again, we see Jesus throwing those metaphorical rocks at the religious leaders, the Pharisees, questioning that very faith foundation about what it means to actually be a follower. And since I am a fervent follower of Christ, I can't do something that Jesus Christ didn't do. He didn't walk away from his faith to throw rocks from the outside. He stayed within his faith and threw rocks from the inside. And the second way in which I could get more people to watch these videos would be to become a Christian conspiracy theorist. Oh my word, these guys are crazy. Now, the Bible, of course, is filled with many fantastical elements, many of which are allegorical, and in the wrong hands, it can get kind of weird. But if I did this, people would watch my videos. It was a while ago that I came across another channel that was doing it seemed similar things to what I'm doing on my channel, talking about Christianity, Christian faith, and kind of like the development thereof of the person's faith. They had lots of subscribers, lots of views, and I kind of, being sort of really brand new to this, kind of looked at them and was like, okay, what are they doing that I could emulate to express my views and maybe get more people to watch so that I can actually have a little bit more feedback. Unfortunately, as I started digging into this, I realized that while some of his videos were similar to what I do, the vast majority of his videos dealt with conspiracy theories, the Illuminati, one world order, and I think getting into how the lizard people are taking over the world. But he's got a lot of views. And I was kind of flabbergasted that this guy could get so many people to watch these videos, because being a Christian, as I've read in the Bible, you have to be of sound mind. You have to be sober in many ways and not go after the fantastical ideas that the culture wants you to believe. And spinning these wild conspiracy theories in no way really brings people closer to a relationship with God, getting them to behave and be and act like Jesus Christ. So here I am, posting videos that nobody's really watching, and I'm really unwilling to either follow after conspiracy theories or walk away from the church to get views. And the thing is, I see this project, this malcontent Christian channel like this. When I started this channel, I thought I would potentially be able to use this and make a living off of this. And frankly, I was wrong. But for me personally, this has become so much more than simply a channel in which I wanted to build to make a living at. This project, this channel, has become for me a spiritual discipline. In order to make these videos, I have to be thinking, reading, praying about the things of Christ, about God and His nature, working out my salvation with fear and trembling. So if you've stumbled across this video and you've gotten this far in watching, I'm going to be clear. The reason why I do these videos, even though nobody's watching, and probably nobody ever will, is so that I can develop a deeper relationship of faith with my God, so that I may become more like His Son, Jesus Christ. So here's my end. My name is David Patton. I publish videos most Fridays talking about my Christian faith and my journey through it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and of course share it with all your friends. Last week's video about how the American Christian heritage is dying is going to be right there. And of course subscribe by clicking right there. Have a good week. Thank you for watching, and God bless.